Итак, сегодня мы играем в Гарри Поттер, хогвартс, наследие. С вами, как обычно, Games TV. Знаю, что сейчас время всего 39 минут. Но на 1 минуту ничего страшного не случится. Фортнайтер, привет. Привет. Сейчас загрузится. Про Геймс игры, привет. Привет. Три человека у нас сидят сейчас на стриме. Да, все начало отображаться, что у нас 3 человека на стриме сидит. Сейчас будем колдовать, короче говоря. Если вы не смотрели первое видео по игре, то желательно посмотреть, потому что тогда вы не поймете, откуда у меня Люмос и все такие дела Games TV. Так, 12:41 уже. Значит, не зря сделал так, чтобы стрим начался на 1 минуту раньше, потому что, как говорится, чем раньше начнем, тем быстрее закончим. Четыре человека. Уже. Все, погнали. Так, нам наверх, не вниз.
Ревелио.
У нас есть что-нибудь внизу? Если я не ошибаюсь, то это внизу сейчас находится. Я в какую-то комнату типа зашел. О! Вот запомни, что здесь уровень 3? А чё так жестко? Да, все ушли уже.
Lumos.
Зачем мне Lumos сейчас? Я просто продемонстрировал. Ну, сейчас ничего не научит.
One moment. What's this?
4 человека. Пропускаем видеоролик.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Right. What did you hope would happen? I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood.
Всем
Ravenclaws
привет!
can be a bit on
Кто
edge the
пришел на
first day of
стрим
class.
недавно?
I'm Everett, by the way.
I'm glad.
Good. Truly.
Wait, did
Ha! I should wonder.
you too, Evan?
Так, давайте глупость какую-то, потому что мне делают больше нефиг.
Great. Like it. Act.
Oh, he's an...
Professor Fig does know it.
Well, I...
It was. All right. Deep breath. Why, hello. I'm Amit. Can't say I'd recommend it. Oh. I hope I have. You will be in. I suppose I'll see you. Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the. Be seeing you.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your... Here you are.
Так, после стрима я кое-что должен буду
This way.
сделать. Перед... И, скорее всего, после
The guide will give you
этого дела я
opportunities to
сделаю
practice
как
your
раз
magic and educate yourself
еще одно
about
видео,
wizarding lore.
которое, думаю, вам понравится и зайдет. Надеюсь.
Lumos. Revelio.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field
Я
guide can
куда-то
provide?
слишком далеко убежал. Так, открываем руководство. Выходим из руководства.
Clever, isn't it?
Думаю, за этот
Keep your
стрим мы
eyes open for more
сделаем
opportunities
буквально
like that, inside and
Ну, чё
outside
там?
of the castle.
2 урока пройдем и немного еще побегаем после этих 2 занятий.
No time to waste.
И
With
закончим.
classes to attend. You've been practicing.
Вон еще, кстати, статуя. Даже несколько.
Revelio.
— 49 минут.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Угу. 5 человек. Еще раз всем привет, кто пришел на стрим. Уже 4.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both and I'd like to be...
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first... Happily, you're judging by your...
He did...
He's been terrible. My suspicion is that there's...
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the dead. Professor Fig?
Oh?
Yes.
Ah,
Might I...
of course.
Good luck. And remember...
Yeah.
And...
Revelio. It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would... Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our later...
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Нормально.
We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would...
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as happily you have the benefit of an Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted.
This will be incredibly helpful.
Now, for now.
Lumos.
Подожди секунду. Будем попутно открывать все, что можно. Левиоса.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate. Good. Now, well done.
Levioso.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling.
This should be easy. This can't be your first duel. Let's just say
Can all my students with this event?
potato. Stupid tiger. Levioso things.
I do enjoy life dueling.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you...
I put... All right. That's enough spectacle for one day.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps...
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit.
Exclusive?
Excellent. Knew I was... If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or you just have to be clever and...
Thank you, Sebastian.
Good. Perhaps
Окей,
I'll
сейчас
look
пойдем на
for...
второй урок.
Till next time.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. I sometimes have to remind him of his killer.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift...
Изучили акцию. Один человек смотрит стрим на игре.
I've always found. Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres. Accio. Relinquish your charm. Excellent control there. Now, that's it. Don't lose. Splendid. Very good. Point. But there's certainly no Miss Onai. Come. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp.
Слабо. Не слабо. Она меня...
There we go.
Подожди. Нет. Сначала очков наберу.
Very good.
Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Дальше мы должны будем убрать ее вот этот шар средний. По-любому.
That is how it's done.
Чтобы у него было 30.
Quite impressive. Here we go.
Не хватило, что-то не хватило. Вот. Она мой, да, решила, типа. Окей, тогда я... Вот отсюда вот заберем. С такой позиции.
That's it.
Не, ну я должен был победить.
Let us make this a bit more interesting.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
What's
Ну, слушайте, один раунд ничья у нас. Вот даже второй повезет. Я больше наберу. Так, кто-то еще пришел.
Not to worry.
Be sharp.
Блин. Че, убираем тогда ее шар.
There we go.
Таким вот, наверное, способом дать. Ну тут прям вот...
Ouch! Well played.
Хала! Снял.
Let us see this.
Где у меня 50? Не, она в любом случае выиграла.
Yes!
Хотя не, ничего сделать. Можно ничего с ним делать. Прям вот прям. Я и снял. Чё у нас вышло? Главный смысл это вот одним набрать больше.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Убирать мячи. У нас 4 минуты стрим, да, серьезно.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
It's
Well, of course, you can use
A word, if you would.
if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using a drop of clothing to be precise, Sebastian.
your first day coming along?
Что подуэлиться? Ну, кстати, попутникам можно будет найти всякие летающие порошки.
Revelio.
Так, что у нас здесь? Кстати, может нам это понадобится, кстати, место.
Levioso. Revelio.
Окей, видимо, сейчас не дает.
Revelio.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you fancy a bowl?
Так,
As
какая
long
есть
as for
возможность
only my time
зарабатывать
a
деньги.
week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the Stop reading right
Glad you could make it.
Levioso.
Just over there.
Accio.
Can I help you? If Sebastian arrived, I coordinate.
I'm flat. How does cross wands work?
You show up. It's our way of determining the school's greatest. And to liven things up, the winner.
Of course.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, so.
Get me in the ring?
Spectacular!
2 на 20.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Levioso. Accio. Come on. Sendo. Levioso. Accio. Is that all you've got? Potato. Stupid.
Don't shy away now.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Nice work. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up.
Brilliant. Count.
I shall. Again. Hope to see you back here again.
Next time you need a partner for Cross Swans, don't hesitate to call on me. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Lumos.
Ладно, что-то короткий стрим получается. Поэтому можно еще что-нибудь поделать. Опа. Вот сюда вот. «30 минут всего. Наверное, сделаем часовой стрим. Потому что мне еще надо сделать кое-какие работы.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Что у нас здесь?
Revelio.
К сожалению, без Лохомора мы не попадем никак, никуда, ни зачем. Ждать? Просто начать. 5 людей сразу.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well? See,
Nothing more.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet. Regardless, you must continue to build. In that regard,
Professor...
In fact, now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including...
Thank you, Professor.
You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find...
I'm eager to...
Very well. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow?
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard. He'll keep you well clear.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory look. Once you've finished... No time to...
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me.
Indeed I do, and an exceeding fixes. More frequent. As professor, a number of you. I have a...
I'll stop.
Accio!
Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
Легко.
I trust the preliminary. I can... Marvelous. Let us give the old... Remember to...
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Тут уже посложнее, потому что F еще есть.
That's it.
Только вот это вот сюда, а акцию вот сюда.
If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak.
Reparo.
Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Что еще задача? Сейчас только снарягу продам.
Reparo. Accio.
There's something in there. Handy resource indeed.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Check, изучать.
Revelio.
Еще после того, как мы отработали, можно спускаться.
Hello. Ah, I'm told you're in Dine. Is this your first foray into the...
It is. I haven't.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very... Hogsmeade's a charming little place. So...
Ну, сейчас тролля победим. И будем заканчивать на этом стрим.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention,
Revelio.
Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get from the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Revelio.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah! You can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
Revelio.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling. I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful. Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. Oh,
Accio!
I'll be at the castle of Wells. Good luck to both of you.
Accio!
Levioso! Lumos! Levioso! Accio! Reparo!
Attending, guys. I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it.
Levioso!
I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne... Accio! I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts. Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Revelio!
So how would you like to...
Yeah.
Perfect. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon?
Of...
That's certain.
Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
No.
Revelio.
I'll be right with
How intriguing.
Ah, phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative.
Curious indeed.
What do you think? Now,
Good.
a match.
I'm eager.
Of course. And the bomb, do not be so.
That sounds wonderful.
I'll let you...
Revelio.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me.
Is it
a potion?
Is it? What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Well, hello there. Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian. Revelio. Accio.
What are you up to now?
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually. Taste of his own medicine. Nicely done! Fringo! That's right, you lumbering lout! He's faltering. Few more hits to do the job. Fringo. Potato. Stupid time.
Goodness! Did you two take on a fully
I suppose so.
Merlin's beard?
We are.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. If you are unharmed, perhaps that...
Of course, officer.
Singer.
Revelio. Accio.
Hello there. A moment if you would.
I'll go and see what he wants.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu packer.
Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more damage. Reparo. Reparo. There. Good as new. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Revelio.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Thank...
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more
Короче, спасибо, что были на стриме.
Revelio. You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner.
Сейчас до сохранения дойдем.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who is this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lord Gok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the
Revelio.
castle. I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones. I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights, but we can talk later. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Все, сейчас сохранение будет, будем заканчивать. Потому что я подустал. Кто-то уже пришел на конец стрима. Блин, чуть-чуть. Давайте, все, сохранение было. Выходим.